Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
All right, guys, we have quite a treat today. I'm at R&R Dance Studio, and I'm joined by Ro. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some Latin dance today. What are we trying?
We're going to do bachata.
All right, here it is, folks.
Okay, so what we're going to learn today is that we are actually going to learn bachata. So I'm going to teach you how to dance this lovely dance called bachata. It's very user-friendly because of the fact that it is more on the slow side. Salsa is very fast, and so you do a lot of footwork whenever you're doing salsa, right? So we've grown, and this area really loves bachata because it's very user-friendly in the beginning. You can kind of grow it up and level it up to be almost as difficult as you want it to be.
Love that, like
just
Shag.
Yes, just like Shag. But just like in the beginning, it's just so easy, and it'll be very, very easy going, so you don't have to stress out.
Okay, we're easing in the
Yes,
cable.
yes, absolutely. So here's how we're gonna do this. So it is going to be a 3 steps and tap, okay? We're doing a partner dance, okay? This is something that they did in the Dominican Republic. That's where it comes from, okay? So it's more of like, when you hear traditional bachata, it's going to be a little bit more islandy and stuff like that, and fast and everything else, okay? But what we're going to do is that they've remixed a lot of these different songs and everything, so you have now English versions of bachata music, which is a lot of fun, okay? So the step is going to go, you're going to mirror me, yeah? We're going to go 3 steps and a tap this way, 3 steps and a tap this way. Ready?
Okay.
And go. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Back 5, 6, 7, and tap. And a 1, 2, 3, and tap, and 5, 6, 7, and tap. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Nice and easy, right?
Okay.
So now we can relax. There we go. We go 1, 2, 3, and tap, and 5, 6, 7, and tap, and 1, 2, 3, and tap, and 5, 6, 7, and tap. Now, as long as you remember your footwork, I can pretty much put you wherever I need to put you, okay? So one of your jobs as a follow is to just remember and make sure that you have your footwork down, okay? Now this is going to be a job and skill and goal for everybody, is to really hone in on their footwork. That's the foundation, that's the core, and that's really what you want to remember, because turning and moving and everything else becomes a lot easier once you know your steps, okay? Because now I know what foot you're supposed to be on due to that tap. So the tap, whenever we tap, is very important because that's our available foot to go with next, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So when we go forward and back, we're gonna go forward and back. So that means that you're gonna start back on your right foot.
Okay.
It's still the same thing, but you're not gonna come together. You're literally gonna walk back and tap, and then walk forward and tap.
Is it always like 3?
Yes. 2, 3, and tap.
Okay,
but
I'm assuming it matters which foot you step back and forward with.
So it doesn't, as long as you're tapped and we're both on the correct foot to go forward or back, that's all that matters.
All right, word.
Sound good?
All right.
Let's do it. Ready? 5, 6, 7.
Are we going
we go.
back?
And a 1,
Okay, no, we're
2,
going to the side.
3, and tap. 5, 6, 7, and go. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 5, 6, 7, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 5, 6, 7, and tap. 1, 2,
so you
3,
can kind
and
of
tap.
lead.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that
yes.
makes sense. So.
Turning for Latin is going to be very different than turning yourself as a ballerina. Okay. When we turn in Latin, we make sure that when you lock this in, everything stays in this little 90-degree form, right? It only goes here, okay? It doesn't push up, okay? Does that make sense? So I will kind of lead through this. I want natural weight of your hand, and you're gonna hook in, so that way now I have control, okay? So now when I turn you, I can actually turn you. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're still allowing me to lead the turn. Now, when we do this, there's going to be a prep before the turn.
Okay, yeah, how do you get into
So
that?
when I prep, I'll prep, we'll tap, nothing happens until you feel the go. Go, turn, and tap.
Okay.
Yeah, girl, nice job. And a 1, 2, 3, tap, go 5, 6, 7, yes.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents. We are very comfy and cozy today on Living Local Carolina. I am at Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents, and I'm joined once again by Kent. Thanks for having me back here.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
It looks very different than the last time I was in here.
Yeah, we're moving the showroom, so we're very excited about the change that's going on here at Seaside. Hey, it's 30,000 square feet, folks, so there's a lot of furniture to be moved around, and we've done so, and it looks fantastic. I hope you come out and see it.
They definitely should. There's pretty much something for everyone here, whether you need a lamp or a rug. There's also a lot of fun stuff that you can decorate with.
Absolutely, yeah. We have a lot of lamps, pictures, and accessories on the showroom floor. You know, when you have that much square footage, it's really a lot to look at. And of course, we have the living room, dining room, bedrooms, outdoor furniture, this time of year, fireplaces, recliners. Those are the things that we carry a lot of, so every price point too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about y'all's history, how long you've been around.
Well, we've been around since 2001. We've been in this location, the main showroom and mattress gallery, since 2022. But prior to that, we were at the North Myrtle Beach store, which is still open, and that was in 2006 that we moved there.
All right, so for somebody that has not had the pleasure of coming by here yet, what all do you guys offer here at Seaside?
Yeah, well, like I said, we offer every furniture item that you could possibly think of. We have a great design team and also sales team. They've been around for 30 plus years selling furniture. So yeah, we have a wonderful selection here, and you can buy right off the showroom floor. You can take it home that day if you want to, or schedule it for the next day.
And what do you suggest whenever people want to make a purchase here? Should they just come look around, or should they make an appointment with one of you guys? How does that work?
Right, so they can call and make an appointment with one of our designers, but typically if they just walk in, we have enough coverage or staff that we can handle it. And what we ask, if they have a brand new home, bring the floor plans if you have it, bring your floor sample if you have it, or, you know, I always say bring your favorite picture and wear your favorite outfit, because those are going to be telling signs as to what colors you like.
This story is sponsored by Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents. Well, thanks again for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today I'm joined by Money Coach Dana Wolf. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Katie?
I'm doing good. Let's get down to basics here.
You got it.
You have some tips on how people can learn how to budget.
That's right. Budgeting is all about planning before the month happens. Okay, there are only, it's very simple, 4 things. You need to plan it, you need to balance it, because we don't want to go backwards, we want to go forward. We want to communicate it, and then we want to live it. So a couple of different tools that I use, the budget envelopes for certain things like groceries. If I have a $100 grocery budget, it goes in this envelope, and that's what I get to spend, and I'm not going to go over budget. It might be clothing, it might be just miscellaneous money, because those things can trip us up. Another thing I like to use is what's called the budget book, and some people use apps. I like to do it the old-fashioned way with paper and pen. I want to see myself making progress, and I also want to be able to have something that I can put my slips in. If I'm going to the grocery store, cash or debit at all times, I want to be able to record it so I can come up with a budget, and then at the end of the year I can actually look back and see how well I did. Other people like computers. I do a lot of spreadsheets. I like to be able to track, so having a spreadsheet is really important as well. But the communication part is really key. You need to understand your mindset when it comes to money. You need to know, are you a spender or a saver? Do you like to have the abundant opportunities and lots of opportunities, or do you want just a one-time opportunity, like when it comes to vacations? Do you want to do lots of them, or do you want to just do one very expensive vacation, okay? What is your mindset when it comes to money? And what is, if you're married, your partner's mindset?
I was gonna say that's huge to talk
is.
to your partner about that sort of thing.
It is, because there's so many different things that you need to know. A lot of people like to save, some people like to spend, a lot of people like to give. Are we going to be spontaneously giving, or are we going to plan our giving? So there's so many different aspects of money, and each person is here, we're all individuals, each person is here to have a purpose here, and we just need to be able to communicate what that purpose is.
Love that. So if people are saving up for something big or want some help, how can they get in contact with you?
Very simple, Dana Wolf, financial coach. Just Google that or go to my website, First Step Financial Solutions.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by FT Kitchen and Bath. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. And actually, I'm not in a spa. I am in an actual client's bathroom from FT Kitchen and Bath, and I'm joined by the owner, Mike. Thanks for having me today.
Well, thanks for being here.
What a backdrop we have.
Look at this.
You guys did this.
Yep, we sure did.
Let's talk about it. So I've seen the before pictures. This has been an insane transformation in this bathroom. So where was your thought process? How did all of this come to be?
The owners was our thought process. They had studied their bathroom for a long time, and they come to us, and I was lucky enough that we met and everything like that and worked with them. But they already pretty well knew about their style and things like that. And then we sort of helped put the little things together, you know, the floors, the walls, things like that, and worked with them. So basically, I think we made a pretty good team. What do you think?
I definitely think so.
Isn't this awesome?
There are so many different little things that make such a big difference, whether it be the lights around the ceiling, but why don't you walk me through some of the little details that you guys did?
One of the details I think the wife likes more than anything is the heated floor.
Yes.
Floors are heated.
So nice.
You know, and you know, the fixtures, the shower head, I think it lights up and does things like that, you know, by the temperature. I mean, the coloration, you know, I mean, it just, I don't know what else we could have done. I mean, I think it turned out beautiful.
It all flows so well.
We're doing a lot more of these open concepts. Like some of the other stuff you've seen, you know, no door. We don't even use a shower door much anymore.
Yeah, it's all about maximizing the space too, so you can really enjoy your bathroom.
Open. Everybody wants open. You know, the showers are just, you know, like this. So now we're able to give people some freedom in the bathroom.
Well, now I'm joined by Russ and Alexa. This is their gorgeous bathroom. I have to say congratulations, almost, you know?
We appreciate that.
Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about your experience working with FT Kitchen and Bath?
FT Kitchens, Mike, what an amazing individual to deal with. Came in, helped us out with the layout and design of the bathroom that we have had for a DreamWorks for 2 years now. He came in, gave us some ideas, told us, hey, let's do this. This is gonna look amazing. Your bathroom's gonna be twice the size that what it was. And you know, when we bought the house, it was cookie cutter, basic Lennar home, which is not a bad thing, but this is what you can come up with FT Kitchens. They do an amazing job. Also, Gateway Supply was one of the manufacturers who supplied the plumbing fixtures through Mike. They worked well together as a team, which I work for Gateway. So, but it was a great experience. Mike does an amazing job. His team is spot on time, precise, great ideas.
I love it. Do you guys have a favorite part maybe of the bathroom? I know it's hard to choose, you know.
I think it's just the spacious room of it. It's very bright and airy in here. The shower with no glass on it is amazing. People don't think about not having glass because they're worried about water getting everywhere. It doesn't matter. So if it gets wet, you wipe it off and move along.
Love it. And the dogs love it too.
Howie thinks it's the great.
Yeah.
And it's easy to give puppies showers now because they want to join everybody in the shower. So they just come in, get a shower. Everybody's done at one time.
I love it. All right, so if somebody is watching this right now and they're thinking, ooh, I really want to redo my bathroom, I don't know where to start, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
We have a website, www.ftrenovate.com. If you'll go to that website, Katie, and in the right-hand corner, you push on estimate. That will let you fill out an application. Tell us what you want to do. Give us all your information. The more information, the better. We will come out. We'll look at your project first. And it's a little bit of a process because we want to make sure that we're getting you what you want, okay? And so that's how we do it. You know, we just work you through the system.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by FT Kitchen and Bath.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.